Ethereum is our favorite cryptocurrency along with Bitcoin, and it couldn't be more relevant today. Some experts even believe it will be a better investment than Bitcoin in the next bull run. Do you have Ethereum or are you considering buying some? What do you think about putting that Ethereum to work for us and getting some extra profitable on our way to financial freedom in a super simple and safe way with Trezor? Are you interested? Then hit the like button and let's get started. Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo here. Today telling you everything about Trezor and not just about safety, but about making money in a safe way with it. Since Ethereum became proof of stake, we can put our Ethereum to work and earn an interesting profit. But to do it ourselves, we need to have complex technical knowledge, a whopping 32 Ethereum, and be committed to the validation process constantly. For those who aren't there are other formulas we've seen in the channel, such as synthetic products, Lido and company, but it's not that simple either. And now, among these formulas for staking less than 32 Ethereums, comes one that seems very interesting and increases our security. Staking Ethereum with Trezor. What are the 5 irresistible advantages of staking with Trezor? Well, follow me through this video and I'm gonna tell you all of those. The first thing is that you'll see how simple it is. We're going step by step to do the staking in this video from its app, the well-known Trezor Suite. And also, the second is, of course, safety and control. Security we have with Trezor or private keys never leave the device. You have total control over your Ethereum and Trezor. Being a cold wallet significantly increases your crypto security, as we have already discussed in so many videos. Also, it's very accessible because you can go in just with 0.1 Ethereum. So that's really important. I'm gonna leave you a calculator here so you can calculate the rewards that you might have with very competitive fees out there, in addition to all the services Trezor provides you. 10% of our rewards are automatically deducted, no surprises or additional charges like other alternatives. If you want to calculate your profit, well, here you have 0.1, which is minimum, but you can calculate with 1 Ethereum, $137. Maybe you have 10, then that would be 1,400 approximately. Of course, this depends on the price of Ethereum, the amount you have, etc. etc. So calculate it for yourself. It's always approximately 4.04% in all 3 cases. Lastly, the rewards we generate are also automatically staked, allowing us to earn compound interest, the most powerful force in the universe, according to Einstein. Our reward is reinvested so that our staking gradually increases, which increases the reward, and so on. What are the risks that we have? Well, we have a Trezor using a top-level external provider called Everstake with over 6 years of experience and the trust of more than 735,000 investors. It manages 4.8 billion in assets, approximately 2 billion in Ethereum. That is approximately 2% of all Ethereum in stake in Everstake. And it has independent audits with various important firms. Even so, in the unlikely event that Everstake ceases operations, there is a risk that you might not recover the funds invested. So as we always say, investing in cryptocurrencies is not without risks and you can lose everything. Do not invest money you cannot afford to lose. Remember also that while you have your Ethereum in stake, you cannot use it, and the unstaking process, although you can do it anytime, takes time to process. If you've done your analysis and evaluation and have decided all that it's okay, then what we have to do is, of course, owning a Trezor. You have a link in the description below, or you have a QR you can find in this video. If you wanna buy through this link, you support us, thank you very much, and you also avoid fraudulent links. And also, depending on the time you're watching this video, we have a promotion. You buy a Trezor with the link and you can have a Trezor Save 3 for free. It doesn't matter if you buy a Trezor 1 or Trezor T, you can go to that draw and win a Trezor Safe 3. So the second step, of course, after participating in this draw, that you can participate by buying the Trezor and then just filling this form. I'm gonna leave you in the description below so we know the invoice, some information so we know it's for reals that you bought the Trezor. Then what we have to do is three very easy steps, which is logging into our Trezor Suite, the app of course, then committing the amount of Ethereum that we wish to stake, and then follow the in-suite instructions to stake with our partner, with Trezor's partner Everstake. Any case, if you have questions, of course, well, you have them here, like how does this works, etc. But it's so typical for people to ask me, what happens if you lose your funds in the device? Well, it's okay. Remember that the hard wallet doesn't store your coins. It stores your private keys. So if your device is lost, damaged, or stolen, you can use your recovery seed to restore access to your entire wallet, passwords, and other data associated with it. Also, it's very usual the question about what assets can I store on my Trezor, and remember that with the Trezor itself or through partners you can have like thousands of cryptocurrencies. So the best idea would be to go to this website. I'm gonna leave you the link in the description below also, and you can go there and type, for example, Bitcoin, and you'll see if you have it or not. Of course you do. Ethereum, of course, and then maybe some more Degen coins, like for example the dog with the hat, why not? And you'll find it there, of course. Or maybe you prefer Dogecoin or the cryptocurrency that you want. So check that if you are interested in that, and just consider that this is something that you can do all over the world. Of course, there's going to be regions out there with some limitations, but the idea is that this is taken through Trezor for Ethereum. It's global initiative. So if you want first steps about how to buy the Trezor and how to start it, well, you have our video in the channel. But today, we are going to the video that we created in Spanish because we have there the tutorial that is going to give you all the steps on how to do your staking. So again, here we have that video, and you can see there that first things we have to go with the link in the description below to some of the products that we have in Trezor and then buy one of them. Then you can choose even the color of your device. In my case, I bought the Trezor 3. So just follow those steps, very simple. Add it to your cart and use your preferred payment system. Also, you can add, for example, one of these for your private keys. It's going to be safer having there your keys than in a regular paper or something like that. Well, you have already your Trezor. Then we have to download, of course, the Trezor Suite. You have a web version, but we used in the tutorial, in the video, the desktop application. First things first, you have to upgrade your version for your software, also for your firmware. You can see that we did that first. And then you have to connect, of course, your Trezor. Decide if you have a standard wallet or you have a password for a wallet that is hidden. And there you have it. There's your Trezor Suite. And you can see there the money that you have in the cryptocurrencies that you have. And then you have Ethereum. You click there and you can see now the staking word there that we're going to click. Also, we can see the tokens we have in Ethereum, but right now we are interested in staking. So the idea now is that we are going to have some Ethereum here so we can stake it, or if you click on operate, you can buy it. You can buy it clicking on the buy button, and then you just put the amount that you want. You click on buy now, and you have some providers there in order to buy it. So buy it if you need it, but in my case, I'm going to have some Ethereum from an exchange. So the idea is that I have my address. Remember, it has to be an Ethereum network, ERC20. You have there your address. So you copy your address and you check in your device, in your Trezor, that is the proper one, and then you're ready to go. You can copy it and you can go to your exchange, and there you can just send your Ethereum. That's what I did here from my exchange, and it was a simple thing to do, and I have my Ethereum here already. So I try to stake it. So I click on staking, and there you can see there's a button there. It will tell you, it will remind you that the Ethereum is going to be locked there, and it needs some time to be unlocked in case that you want. So you have to consent to the idea also that you have a provider for this service that might go well or not in the future. And then you have just the amount that you want to put into staking, maximum amount. That's what I tried in my case, but you can choose the amount that you want. What happened to me? I hadn't enough for that 0.1 Ethereum. So I had to go to another exchange, to M2. And what I did was I went there and I bought crypto. I had some Ethereum. So I just selected Ethereum there and I bought 100 USDT worth of Ethereum. Once that was done, I just sent it to Trezor Suite with the same process that I told you. And I had already my 0.1 Ethereum there, so I started staking again, and this time it worked. So yeah, I have my 0.1, that's 375 USD at the moment we record, and you can have a personalized fee or a regular one. The regular one is going to ensure that you have all the process through, but it's going to be more expensive. If you are a professional, if you know a lot about this, you can personalize your fee and it's going to be less money, even though it might take more time or even the transaction might be rejected. So once again, we have to accept that we might need to wait for like 3 days, and we have those locks for our Ethereum. We have to check in our device that everything's okay, the addresses and the amount are cool, and then we validate it. That's the magic with our Trezor, and we are having our transaction confirmed, and we are going to need around 1 day in order to have that staking with us in our pool, and then you see the rewards that you are having every day. It's as simple as that. So yeah, do not hesitate on doing that. If you have a Trezor and you have some Ethereum, or you are considering having it, then it might be a very nice idea to stake your Ethereum. Remember that we are having this promotion. You might have one Trezor for free. Just fill the form below after you buy a Trezor with our link. Thank you very much. Maybe you can't wait, as these cats just can't wait for going to that link and buying some Trezor devices and just participate on the draw and start staking your Ethereum. That's nice, we keep on learning. This was awesome, but you have more awesome stuff with AI News, our channel about artificial intelligence, and of course you have more videos in Spanish, and also you have them in English in our 2 channels related to cryptocurrencies. CryptoNews, Spanish and English with Rodrigo Arnido here. Fun on the ride, health, money, love, pouring in peace, and the best is yet to come.